the other videos. Not I can't access it through my phone, so I apologize for that. Apologize. It said rotates the device back. I gotta hold my phone like this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Knicks versus Pacers, man. I'm gonna let you guys come in. It's gonna maybe be about like 30 minutes. Got to get to the Garden. Even though it's only a few stops away from here. Again, guys, I apologize. Let me see. Damn, I'm ugly as hell. But yeah, tap in, tap in, tap in. Stuto in the chat, man. Daniel Barry Sports, salute, salute, salute. Please, if you're in the other chat, leave the other chat. I try to access it through my phone. I could not access it. I don't know what is up, but for some reason I couldn't access it through my phone. So please just ignore to Stuto in the chat, man. Yeah, Knicks versus Pacers. Pacers. Bad, my bad. Yo, what is happening, dogs? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know what is happening with my computer. I apologize. Not my computer, my phone. I apologize for that. It just said that I was off. So right now, yeah, the Knicks are playing Pacers. Pacers 27-21. Right now they're in sixth place in the Eastern Conference. Knicks are in third place after uh after the win. Oh my gosh. After the win win a few days ago, impressive win by the Knicks. By the way, given the fact that so many guys and players have been out. OG and Anunoby's out. God word, Julius Randle will be reevaluated in 2 to 3 weeks. So that seemed like a positive, obviously, to reevaluate, see if he can go. Now, I would say it's a positive because he does. It's not got to run and get surgery right now, right? It's hey, let's see what's happening versus yo, this is drastic. He needs surgery. The discomfort is way too much. So again, there's a glimmer of hope with Julius Randle, but Knicks got the pace tonight, man. OG Anunoby's out again. It's a guy, OG Anunoby, that we've known to be injury prone. We all know he's injury prone. He could be a really good two-way player when he's healthy, but he's a guy who just doesn't stay healthy consistently enough. Um, against the Pacers, a team that mollywopped us last game, mollywopped us in the last showdown we had with them. So it's not going to be easy. They run the floor well. They can shoot from outside well. Naismith absolutely killed us last game. Now, but on their side, Benedict Mathurin, University of Arizona's finest, will be out of today's game. But this offense is still nothing to sneeze at. I don't know if you guys saw the Suns game they had the other day. But your man Booker had like 62 points. The Suns were throwing everything in the kitchen sink at the Pacers, and the Pacers stood in there late. Was able to close out that game. Your man Miles Turner had a clutch offensive a charge called his way to help them kind of win that game, get over the top. But this Pacers team has nothing to sneeze at. Um, Pascal Siakam, since arriving to the team now, just a few more other stuff. I have some notes here. Um, but I'll get to Pascal in a little bit. But just some stats with the Pacers. It's a team that's again number one in points per game, number one offensive rating, third in points off of turnovers, which is scary because they also are, I believe, 13th in steals. Defensive. And it's not a crazy defensive team. Reminds me of those Bulls teams from a few years ago, as well as the Raptors from like a few years ago, where it's not a team that they're gonna go out there and defend at a crazy high level, right? They're gonna play the passing lanes. They're gonna be aggressive on closeouts. Again, 1v1, and they're not the greatest defensive team, but they're a team that are gonna try to take advantage of every little sloppy pass, every little sloppy entry pass, every lazy pass to somebody on the outside, every sloppy dribble. They're gonna try to double team you, try to steal the ball, try to push the tempo on you. That's the name of the game. They've been the number one fast break offense for the past 2 seasons. And their offense last year, they were 10th in offensive and off. I think in points per game or offensive rating. I think it's offensive rating. Now the number one. Simple as that. They have Halliburton, who's the so-called nucleus of the offense. He's gonna facilitate, even though he'd be fishing for assist. He'd be fishing for assist. And unfortunately, we don't have OG Anunoby because it would have been nice to see can OG Anunoby stop his facilitating, his playmaking. Obviously, with Pascal there as well too. It's not gonna be a fun sight to guard Pascal, stop his playmaking in the post in the paint, and then try to stop Halliburton. The inside out game is too deadly, and then you still have Miles Turner who can space from the outside. Now without Benedict Mathurin out there, they don't have that they're gonna miss a little bit of the burst in terms of the explosive plays you get from the two guard that you see in Bennett Mathurin. Bennett Mathurin against the Knicks, man. He's had his against the Knicks for his career is averaging 19.6 points on 43.5% shooting, but 41.2% from three, 81.6% from the free throw line, 4.6 rebounds, 2.2 assists. So, and let me know if you guys can hear me because I don't see much of anything happen again. And guys, whoever's in the other chat, I apologize. Please escape that video. I'm here right now with this video, so please be in another chat. Please leave that one. But yeah, this let me see something. Let me see live chat. Is it refreshing? 'Cause it looks. I know I came out of here for like 2 seconds, but that's on me. I messed up. Trying to run this from my phone, which I can't do because I'm not at home right now. I'm at work. Um, but yeah, the Pacers scary offensive team. And honestly, I don't. If Tom Thibodeau, who just got voted coach of the month because of his run in January, 14 wins in January, I believe they said it was tied or most in Nick. No, I think it's tied for in Nick history. So congrats to Tom Thibodeau, man. He's been coaching out of his ass, with so many guys out having to change lineups, change rotations around with guys being out, change. I won't say even change defensive philosophies, but kind of get these guys to play. Steven Adams traded to the Rockets. Oh wow. Grizzlies acquiring Victor Oladipo and three second round picks, excuse me. Damn, Steven Adams got hurt. He got traded. Damn, son. If I get it though, the Grizzlies gotta retool, bro. Gotta find I mean, they're at that space where it's like, is it gonna be Ja? What do we have in Ja? Or do we have to clean this out? So it's a smart move by them. I think he was getting paid 14 to 17. I might be wrong. 14, 17 million. I might be totally wrong on that. Sorry, there's something in my freaking eye. 14, 17 million. You saw I'm watching at work too, bro. Salute to East Blue Drew in the building. Quality is clean, says Captain Matema. I appreciate that. Yeah, they have good Wi-Fi here, for the most part. But yeah, just back to the Pacers is if Mathers not there. Remember, Nebhard has killed us. Nebhard, jack of all trades guy, can penetrate pause into the paint, can hit from the outside. They have several guys who can all hit from the outside. And that's one of the reasons why they have one of the best offenses in the league. They can space the floor. They have guys who can attack the basket. Halliburton, like I said, is a playmaker. Pascal was getting buckets for them a few games ago. I think he had 31 against the Suns. And again, just go watch that game. Pacers are going to be a tough out now with so many guys out. How do you beat a team like this? Now, I think it's going to be almost damn near impossible, but I do have several keys to the game. Some of those, one, limiting Halliburton's playmaking. I don't know. They're going to be having this guy hand off the ball like they do a lot of times. When Turner, it was him and Turner, a lot of give and goes with Turner, where Turner stays near like the foul line or like a little bit inside the top of the key, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to try to get Halliburton, kind of like a catch and go kind of attack towards the basket. And then he can hit from outside too. He's shooting 39.7% from three. He has a freaking jump shot that is literally, it looks like literally a science project. But he can play on and off the ball. And something that didn't see in college a lot. He's become a better penetrator. Penetrator into the paint, into the basket. So again, dribble drive penetration is something that kills our offense if you have guys from the outside who can hit. So trying to limit his playmaking, you're gonna have to try to throw out guys like Miles McBride. He's probably gonna get some vital minutes tonight. They're probably gonna start out Dante DiVincenzo on him, for the most part. Maybe have, even though it's a weird mismatch, but he's not a guy that I don't think he's gonna try to assert his physicality on Brunson, but try to have Brunson on Naismith. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup regardless defensively, trying to stop and limit Halliburton's playmaking because then you also have Pascal's another century. Man, yeah. Try to limit it somehow. Dante, Miles McBride, sheesh. I mean, shoot, Charlie Brown Jr. I don't give a F. Try to throw the kitchen sink. We know Tom Thibodeau doesn't like to toy around and throw many things regarding his lineups. He's very rigid, even if he expands it. But I'm seeing things like Fournier is available. I'd rather lose by 30 than have Fournier in there and lose by 28. I'm good with Fournier. Fournier needs to go there. My hairline is jacked up. Yo, I'm good with Fournier. My brother Jermaine Royce in the building. Salute my guy. And I appreciate. See how Jermaine shows me love, bro. He went on Twitter and posted, yo, Suta Gmo for sending me. Man, I appreciate that, my guy. Jermaine Royce, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Not saying for the people who I'm not saying that all those who I did the whole rap for that you guys. I'm just joking. You don't got to do it, but you guys show me love outside of YouTube and show me on Twitter and social media, man. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate you guys because I should be doing more for you guys. Trust me, I'm at work, so I appreciate you. Y'all already know my schedule or not, but I appreciate you guys staying in there with me. But yeah, trying to limit Halliburton's. He said, "When isn't your hit?" Yo, make NYK, yo, something. I see, I'm gonna smack you. So, yo, watch your mouth, all right? I talk about my hairline. I know my hairline's jacked up, all right? Now, my hairline's always gonna be jacked up. I gotta go bald. But F it. I get I gotta get bald fades. But anyway, yeah, try and limit Halliburton's playmaking. Another thing too, man, gotta hit from the outside tonight. Now, interesting, interesting, interestingly enough, interestingly enough. I'm trying to say it right. The Pacers are actually one of the best in defending the outside in terms of they don't allow a lot of shots on the outside. Now, in terms of the mid range, they're not they're pretty poor. Now, Pascal, now you have Pascal Miles Turner, so it's a little bit different, but they actually are one of the best in limiting the amount of threes from outside, but they allow a pretty poor percentage. I think they're 22nd in terms of opponent 3-point efficiency. And you see teams like the Suns, you got to be able to space the floor out. You got to be able to hit those shots from the outside. You got to try to run them ragged in terms of uh, 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 um, having the dribble drive penetration with Brunson and guys be able to offset the defenses that they're going to collapse on Brunson, Pascal and Turner, and his shots from the outside. Now, Dante DiVincenzo, this may have been the change that we saw because Dante, I want to say he had 28 against the Pacers last game. Please, somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I believe he had 28 last game against the Pacers. He's only no. I think like 20 or 30 something. Did he have 35 or 28? I'm trying to remember. He had like 20 or 35. He went off against the Pacers. Everybody else was trash. Even Randall, ace. Even Randall struggled. So other guys, I got to be able to space out. Now, I didn't like what we did last game, but guys just burying it, like putting their heads down, trying to bury their way to the basket. That didn't work against the Pacers. You make bad shots and bad possessions, they're going to run the floor on you. Then you're looking up and it's a 10-point lead. Then you're looking up as a 15-point lead. And you're trying to get back into the game. Bro, it's not going to work. So run a competent offense and please, guys, hit your freaking shots from the outside. Now, again, they're aggressive on the closeouts. Like I said, Carlisle's trying to beef up the defense, even though it hasn't translated in terms of total defensive rating. He's trying to beef up the defense. Why they got guys like Jarace Walker? Why Obi Toppin's on the trade market? Like I told you, it's gonna happen. But try to play a competent offense and hit the shots from the outside. Also use the half court. Now I get it. No Randall hurts us immensely, right? Somebody could bully Pascal. Got guys like a pressure Chua. He's not doing anything like that in the paint. I know he had a good game the other night against the Jazz. I know. But Precious in the paint ain't Precious. Like I gotta give it to Randall. He's not Randall. So whatever the Knicks can do to execute a proper half court offense to offset their running on the floor, we have to. Get guys like Halliburton in foul trouble. When Brunson can get those 1v1s against Halliburton, put him in the post. Now again, Halliburton and from college was a good defender, but he wasn't the offensive focal point that he is now. So his defense has definitely struggled these past several years because he's looked at as a number one option. Or at least the main facilitated playmaker for the Pacers, right? But if I'm Brunson, I'm trying to get him in the post. If I'm Dante, I know Dante's not a great defensive post player, excuse me. But I would love for Dante to be aggressive, attacking the basket, don't settle for shots, and attack Halliburton whenever you have the chance to get him out the game. Try to get him into foul trouble. 2 fouls by, say, mid first quarter if you can. We have to run a strong half court game to stop their fast break offense. Again, number one team in fast break points in the league. Number one team. 13th in steals. 8th in blocks, by the way. Right? But you gotta try to find a way to limit the impact of their pace. And again, they beat several tough teams, man. Beat the Suns. They lost to the Celtics, but they played the Celtics tough. They beat the Celtics in the in-season tournament. And they're probably one of the only teams I've seen consistently this season give the Celtics issues. Now, granted, it was in season, so I was gonna be like, ah, whatever. Guys at the end of the bench can win another 500 grand versus they have a bunch of young players on that Pacers team that could use that 500 grand. Everybody use 500 grand. I can use freaking, I love 500 grand. But they play the Celtics relatively well. So this is a team that, for whatever reason, right now they're not so-called top of the league. I'm not gonna say their offense is hokey. It's not, but fast break offenses. I want to see the last fast break offense that won the league, where they were top three in fast break points, top three in fast break offense, and they won the league. They won the championship. I just think that you always need a half court game when you get to the playoffs, where you're digging in pause, playing more. Even though teams aren't even playing the post, it's all 5-out offense now. But when you have to slow it down, go through your sets, guys got to move off the ball, get open for the shot, go 1v1, a lot of isolation ball. I just think these fast break offenses, they don't persist. They don't persist. Persist. That's not the right word. They don't really excel in the playoffs like that. But Knicks can sit up there and draw fouls against them. iHeart 10% assist percentage right now outside of last game. I need iHeart to be more involved in the offense. Typically he is a part of the offense, but I need him to be like, if he's 10% assist percentage, I need him to be 20% now. He looks a lot healthier. He's been rebounding, got back to his double-digit rebounding like we saw the other night. Beautiful. He's getting over that the ankle injury, so that's good on him. But I need him to be a Swiss Army knife in terms of facilitating and playmaking, passing, getting guys open. Like I said, I wish the Knicks would run some freaking split action. You'll be able to exploit so many two-man combinations with that. Brunson and Josh Hart, Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo, Brunson and Grimes if Grimes is feeling like he could shoot. And that's another dude has to step up tonight. Big time from Grimes. Um, Josh Hart and Dante, Josh Hart and Grimes. Why don't we run some freaking split action with your man iHeart? Makes absolutely no sense. Makes absolute sense. But we will definitely see what happens again. Guys got step up. Like I said, Grimes, I need a big game from you, my guy. Dante, continue to do what you're doing, man. Space from the outside, be able to hit these big shots, attacking the basket in your spots. But Grimes and McBride, I need double-digit points, efficient double-digit points from you, and I need the best defense y'all seen in your life because we're hurting right now, bro. We're hurting right now. Josh Hart, Leah Pat, yo, bro, come on, yo, Captain Matumbo, preach, bro. When Josh Hart wants to be aggressive, when Josh Hart wants to be aggressive. I'm gonna say one more time. When Josh Hart wants to be aggressive and in his spots, because he's not a dumb player now. The only thing I don't like is that when he's bringing up the ball, he gets sloppy, he gets tunnel vision. Grimes is out. Oh my. Yes, I don't know if we can win this game. I didn't know. I didn't know Grimes is out. Grimes is out. Nah. If we win this game, Tom Thibodeau is the best coach in the league. I don't care what no one says, bro. I don't care what no one says. I didn't know Grimes is out. Because if I check my phone, this thing's gonna go off and act like I'm not filming, which is stupid. YouTube should allow you to film while this is going on. Wow, Fournier is really gonna play, son. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game tonight. All right, so that's the preview. I didn't know Grimes out. We done. Fournier playing. Hell, Fournier playing. No offense to Fournier, but your form is terrible, bro. Oh yeah, the hyperextended the knee. Your form is you. Again, you haven't played a lot of games, but yeah, are you even shooting in the gym? Are you even practicing? Bro, you look terrible. Terrible. So, golly, we'll see, man. We about to lose this game, bro. Unless you gotta get Dante gotta put up 30 something. Brunson gotta put up 30 something. McBride gotta put up 20 something. Now we did have a game like this when we played the Mavericks and everybody was out besides Randall. And you man Miles McBride went off. Everybody went off. And we lost that game because Lucas shot the free throw that hit off perfectly for the miss and he got the putback. But he said, "Yeah, we're gonna lose Miss Grant." Of course, of course. And I bought tickets to this game. I bought tickets to the game where everybody's out. What the hell? Like this supposed to be a showdown between Brunson and Halliburton. Now you could still have a showdown between Brunson and Halliburton, and we could still lose by 30. We could have a game tonight where Halliburton and Brunson have the individual showdown of their lifetime, and we still lose by 10 points. starting to worry about OG. He's never been durable. Halliburton. Halliburton. That's funny. He's never been durable. And OG's game I like. And I've said this before. I didn't want to make the trade for OG if I was gonna have to give up 3, 4 first round picks like they were asking for. Right? But you look, RJ and IQ, fine. But OG is not durable. And I've said this time and time again on the show. He is not durable. And I like his game. He is not durable. I say he's a better shooter than RJ. Better two-way player than RJ. He is not durable. I'm telling you, man, I like OG, but your man gets injured all the time. Hopefully, he's fine in a few games, man. And this is possibly, you look at this game and the run that we've had, but you look at this run that we've had, and you got to say, you know what, maybe this is a game you could chalk up and say you lose. I know they're below us, but the Pacers are a tough team to play. But this may be a game you say, you know what, we could lose this game because we're not healthy. We're not healthy, and you want to have a nice buffer where you go on a run and you beat you beat the 76ers. You beat these tough teams that you're not expecting. You beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? Beat you beat the Miami Heat, who again are further down the stands, but Miami Heat is a team that can beat anybody on any given night. So you want to beat these teams and build up a nice buffer. So you give and take. Okay, we weren't supposed to win this game, we won it. And in this game, that if we're healthy, we win or we could challenge. You know what? Guys aren't healthy, we lose this game. So that's what happens when you go on these good runs. You can afford to. Even though I hate losing games, I don't want to say you can afford to, but it's like you chalk it up to say, you know what, you got this one. Chris Chang in the building. A says Ty is on minutes restriction. Uh, our bench is tough, says Chris Chang. If we lose, that's all right. I just wanted to put up a fight. Yeah, put up a fight. And guys who are playing, these younger players, man, the McBrides, continue to build up experience. If Charlie Brown Jr. gets any minutes, so any of these young players, Sims, there's a big game for Sims too. There's a big game for Sims too. Sims, your defense has to be, bro. You out there against your man Pascal, bro. I need to see you disrupt Pascal. Now I thought you guys, he did a decent a job last time he was in against the Jazz defensively, but I need you to step up big against Pascal, man. I need you to stop him in the paint. I need you the mid range shots. The thing that's crazy thing about Sims is that he moves so well attacking off of screens, right? His pick and roll defense. But then like he be get like laterally, he be looking shook 1v1 against some of these quicker big men. So I need you not to get in foul trouble. I need you to, bro, you gotta help out your man iHeart, who's still coming back from injury. Gotta spare him some minutes. I mean, I need to see. No, he's been getting more minutes for the past few games, except for I think last game getting more minutes than iHeart. Largely because iHeart's been hurt. But Sims, you gotta step up big tonight, my guy. Big tonight. But we will see, man. Guys, I'm about to head out and go and check out this imaginary customization. What's the name? That's at MSG. So J Boogie can be proven that whatever he was talking about never existed. I'm only joking before people. Oh, J Boogie. I'm joking. But guys, peace, Lou. God bless, man. I will see you guys later. Can I do a post game? I'll try to do a post game. Maybe I'll try to go to Stout or one of these bars. I do have my charger. So please stay tuned for that, man. But I appreciate you guys. Said Free Gmo. He's in Rikers. Yo, this dude, man. I'm about to smack this dude fly guy. Did I just turn off the light? Hey, yo. So guys, peace. God bless, and I'll see you guys later. We out. Peace.